Who doesn't love a good bad boy in a drama? They are usually so charming and handsome, and sometimes these bad boys can give up total anti-hero vibes, but irresistible for viewers of an entertaining drama. Here are 10 Chinese dramas that have the bad boys who shamelessly stole our hearts. Number 1. Ming in Meteor Garden. Shankai is an 18-year-old girl from a family that's barely able to make ends meet. Due to a turn of events, she gets accepted into a school that only accepts the upper-class elites. She immediately clashes with her classmates, especially Ming, who is spoiled, arrogant, and a bully. She remains defiant even after becoming a target of a series of pranks intended to torment her. And just when she's about to give up, Hua Li always seems to show up to lend her a helping hand. Eventually, the four boys begin to acknowledge Shankai's unyielding personality that is like her namesake, which is that of a weed that can never be brought down. She also begins to see the good in the boys, which paves the way for friendship and an eventual romance. Number 2. Simon in Love Me If You Dare. Getting inside the head of a violent criminal is not easy, but Simon Bojinian, a brilliant criminal psychologist, has the ability to get into the minds of even the most mysterious and violent criminals. He was a professor at the University of Maryland and works as an analyst and advisor on the police department's most violent or difficult cases. With the help of his young assistant, Jenny Jian Yao, Simon delves into the thoughts and intentions of the criminal mind. As the daughter of a veteran police investigator with a deep sense of justice, can Jenny help Simon open up emotionally as they work together to solve crimes? Number 3. Xiang Kong in Gank Your Heart. Xiang Kong has the reputation, the good looks, and the hordes of fangirls. Chu Ying meets him during an international competition and jumps at the chance to boost her own popularity, oblivious to the fact that his reputation in the world of esports is strangely tarnished. Instead of helping her, the association hurt her even more. The experience turns out to be a blessing in disguise as Chu Ying finds her calling. By chance, she discovers that Xiang Kong is actually a misunderstood genius. Number 4. Li Cheng Yin in Goodbye, My Princess. A love story revolves around the 9th princess of Western Liang as she journeys to the Central Plains to fulfill a marriage alliance with the Crown Prince. Having received overwhelming love and admiration as the 9th princess, Xiao Feng is forced to leave the life that she has known in order to become the Crown Princess. Her husband, the black-bellied Crown Prince, holds the highest position, second only to one, the Emperor. However, the Eastern Palace is the most dangerous place to be. For political reasons, the prince has no choice but to marry the princess from a foreign land. He has his own favored concubine while she has her own life. Two parallel lines begin to intersect in a place fraught with danger and deadly power play, and buried somewhere deep inside are memories that have yet to be resurfaced. Number 5. Guyan Zhen in Arsenal Military Academy. Xiang joins the army in her brother's stead by pretending to be a man. She becomes classmates with the wealthy Guyan Zhen and the calm Shen Shan. Through their rigorous training, the three form a bond to become comrades, all while Xiang tries to keep her cover. After many incidents, Xiang earns the respect of her peers and superiors. She also becomes the object of affection for the two men in her lives. The Japanese military stations were forces in the northeast region, causing the young heroes to engage in battle as they uncover a big conspiracy. Number 6. Zhen in Cruel Romance. It tells the story of Rong Xinsu, a country girl who travels to Shanghai in order to discover why her entire family was killed. Along the way, she meets triad leader Zhen, and after a series of accidents and misunderstandings, the two fall in love. Also vying for Xinsu's attention is businessman Xiang Yingdong, a businessman and close friend of Zhen. Ever protective of his woman, however, Zhen refuses to let other men even come close to Xinsu, which ultimately pays pays off when a villainous Japanese man tries to finish off Zhen and her remaining family members. Number 7. Chu in Loves Better Than Immortality. Chunhua from the future arrives at a fantasy-like universe to experience love for the first time. Chunhua finds herself quickly entangled in a complicated love story between the arrogant and aggressive Chu and the kind and gentle Xiao Bai. Mortal enemies, Chu and Xiao Bai are as different as night and day, yet both find themselves falling for Chunhua. Torn between love at first sight and love strengthened over time, Chunhua must decide which man has truly won her heart. Number 8. Shuo in The Romance of Tiger and Rose. Finally managing to sell her TV series script, aspiring screenwriter Chen Haoqian soon falls under the scrutiny of the male lead who refuses to act in the role she has written. Vowing to make her script a success, she starts rewriting, but while taking a nap, she is suddenly transported into her own story, becoming the third princess Chen Xian, an insignificant side character who is killed in the third episode by the male lead Prince Shuo. Armed with the knowledge of her own script, Xiao Qian is determined to stay alive and find her way back home. Number 9. Long Haoqian in Walk Into Your Memory. A chef's assistant helps a boss regain 1 year's worth of memories. Throughout the process, they come to understand, help, and love each other. And Ming is a chef who can see other people's memories. When a boss, Long Haoqian, mysteriously loses memories from 1 year of his life, she starts to help him find the missing pieces. Initially at odds with each other, a series of amusing events bring them closer together. Number 10. Xuan in Dance of the Sky Empire. The story is set against the backdrop of the prosperous Tang dynasty in an era where humans have defeated the great Dragon King. Moyun Academy is the #1 academy in Great Tang. However, it is said that a student of the school will become the catalyst for the return of the Dragon King, as well as the clan Kungwu. The arrival of Xuan, a human and Kungwu hybrid, Su Yulian, a saintess, and Long Wei Er, a prince, breaks the fragile peace. During this time, all three become entangled in a complicated relationship. As Xuan eventually becomes a hero to the people, he faces a dilemma of having to decide where his alliance lies. With his heart and who he is, or with his nation and the people who has known since young? Well, who is your favorite Chinese drama bad boy? Please let us know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like, share and subscribe. Ta-da!